So, welcoming you back in the new session of this data representation. So, we are already done with the different types of numbers, and we started with the number conversion also in the last video. So, like how can we convert, what is number conversion, how can we convert one number into another form. We are already done with some of the part, the binary to decimal is already done. But this time we are here to start with a new number conversion in which you have the binary to decimal conversion for the integer part is already done, but this time we have a number in which we have a fractional part as well. You can see we have 10101 and dot 101. So I'm just separating all the values first just to make it more clear. Okay, and you know very well, like before the decimal here, if you are clear with the integer conversion of binary to decimal number, so you must be aware to this, like you will take a power of number 2 with 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, and then 2 to the power 4. So this is a normal way, but as you can see, we have the fractional part also here. So what you have to do, you will take a power of number 2 minus 1. Okay, and this is minus 2, and then this is minus 3. Okay, so well, let us start with all this. So 2 to the power 4 is 16, then we have 8, then we have 4, then we have 2, and then we have 0. Okay, 1. So this is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is 0 0.5. Okay, so this one too you can ignore because any of the number multiplying by 0 will give you the 0 only. Okay, so there is no need, but this is 2 to the power 3. So minus, okay, if you have 1 by 8, and when you will go for the division of this, so 8 is here and then 1. So 0.0, and then you have 1, 8, 1, 8. Okay, then 2. Again, you will take 2 and 16. Okay, so 8, 5. So this is 0.125, right? Now what you have to do, the simple way, you just go for the multiplication. It is 1 into 16 plus, this is 0 only, 0 into 8. You can ignore also 1 into 4 plus 0 into 2. And then you have 1 into 1. The next is, it is 0, 1 multiplied by 0 0.5. This also add only. And this is plus 0 and plus 1 into 0 0.125. So when you will go for the multiplication, it is 16 plus 0 plus 4 plus 1, 0 plus 1, and plus it is 0 0.5 plus 0 0.125. So it is 16 plus 4 is 20 plus 1 is 16 plus 4 plus 1, 16, 4, 20 plus 1, 21, right? So 21, and this is 21.0. It is 0 0.5 and 0 0.125. So it is 527.21. So this is the answer, which is a decimal value. So base 10. So right, this is the final answer. I hope you are clear. How can we do that? Just a power is in minus, and this is actually taking from left to right. Okay, this one is the integer part. Power is working from right to left, but in the fractional part, it is working from left to right, and rest of the thing is same only. So I hope you are clear with this. Let us start with our next question, in which we have the decimal to octal. So one thing is very good in data representation. It is, if you are clear with one of the thing, then easily you can go for other method also. So here we have the decimal to octal, and octal you know very well with base 8, and decimal you know very well with base 10. So this is the number given in decimal form. So this is 10, and they are asking you the equivalent base 8. Now the point is, if you remember the repeated division method in case of decimal to binary conversion, so we divide it by 2, but here we are converting it into octal, so you have to divide this number by 8. So 8 8 5 40. Okay, then you have 45, so 8 5 40. So in that case the remainder is 5 only, right? Now next is, again you do it. So 8 8 6 48. Okay, 8 6 48, and the remainder is 7. And then this is the remainder only because this is smaller than 8, so this will be repeated. And when you will write the answer, the same thing from down to up. So answer is 675. And yes, and this one with base 8. So this is the answer for the integer part. The same thing, I have taken one more example. This is exactly almost same only as the other conversion. The same example I have taken, but in this I have taken the the fractional part also. So for fractional, this is already done, right? The fractional part, what you have to do, remember, in case of fractional part, we did that question in the conversion, binary conversion also. There we multiplied it by the repeated multiplication method, multiplied by 2. But this time, as we are working with octal conversion, so we have to multiply it by repeated multiplication method we will apply, and we have to multiply it by 8. So just multiply it, 0.37 multiplied by 8. So 7, 8, 56, and 5, 8, 3, 24, then 29. And after 2 place, so this portion you will write here. And then the 0.96, again you multiplied by 8, 6, 8, 48, carry 4, 9, 8, 64, 76, okay. Then decimal, so the 7 will come here. Then 0.68 multiplied by 8 again. It is 8, 8, 64, then 6, 6, 8, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So 54, and here it will be, then 5 here. Then 0.44, I am feeling like this also is not giving you 1 point, without fractional part, so is not coming. So 8, 4, 32, then 3 again, 8, 4, 32, 33, 34, 35. And then here, and then again 3. So well, this is done only, we can just stop it as such. The approx answer only we can find it out. So when you will go for this answer, it will be from top to down. So this is 2753 from, after decimal. And if you remember the previous one, it was 675. So you just have to add that value 675 here only. So here it will be 675, and this whole thing is the answer for the complete number. Okay, so this is almost same as the previous one. So well, if you are not clear with the hexadecimal number octal, please don't forget to check the previous thing properly. Okay, now this time we are doing octal to decimal conversion. So octal to decimal, right? Octal to decimal, you remember when we converted that decimal, that binary to decimal, at that time we took 2 to the power this and that, but this time it is octal to decimal, so we will take 8 to the power. So this is 4105. So you will start from the rightmost digit, and this will be 8 to the power 0, because you have only the integer part, you don't have the fractional part. When suppose you have some fractional part also, so you will take 8 to the power minus 1, 8 to the power minus 2, and this is 8 to the power 1, then increase the power. Then you should be clear with the values. So 8, 8, 64, and multiplied by 8 again, 6, 8, 48, 49, 50, 51. So 5, 1, 12. So this is 5, 1, 12. So 8 to the power 2 is 64. Then you have 8, and then 8 to the power 0 is 1. So then multiply this value. So this will be some larger value. 5, 1, 2 multiplied by 4 plus 1 into 64 plus 0 plus 1 into 5. So let me go for the calculation. 8, then 4, 5, 4, 20 plus 64 and plus 5. So you can check it. 2, 0, power 8. We have 64. We have 5. 5, 4, 9, 17, 1, 11, 1, 2, 1, 1, 7. So you can just check the answer, okay? So if you are getting some other addition, because I just did it like this. So this is for the integer part. Exactly the same, you will just go for 8 to the power minus 1, 8 to the power minus 2 in case if you have one, fractional part, okay? So well, you are clear with this also, I hope. Then we can just go for the other conversion, which is from octal to binary conversion. Octal to binary conversion, right? So octal number is given here. You have to convert it into binary. The quite simple method is to go with the table. And that table I have already explained it to you in the starting itself. You just separate it. This is the octal number, right? You can just check it. The base value is also 8. And then you have to convert it. So upside you can see the first row is representing the octal digit, and the second row is representing the binary equivalent of the same. So how can we do that? You just check it. 4, you can convert it into binary form by just writing 100. Then 7 into 111. Okay, and then 2 2 0 1 0. Now just join them together. So this will give you the answer 1 0 0. Okay, then 1 1 1 0 1 0. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 digit, and this is in binary form. So binary is 2. So can you see how easy it is to convert a octal number to binary? You should be clear with this table. If you are not clear with this table, I can just help you with this table also. It is 4 times zeros and 4 ones. You write it down. Then 2 zeros, 2 1, 2 zeros, 2 1, and then the alternate 0 1, 0 1, 0 1, 0 1. So this is for 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you please check. 4 is this only, so this is 1 0 0. Then 7 is this only, triple 1. Okay, and then 2 is this only, which is 0 1 0. Perfect. So this way also, otherwise you can learn also. Anything is fine. You just have to write down the final conversion. How can we convert one octal to binary form? Now next is from binary to octal. So the same table you can use now, but this time you have to consider one thing. If the number of digits are less than 3, in that case you can fill a 0 on the leftmost side. So just check it. We have this one, so you can just start making a combination group of 3 3. So by chance this is having the complete one. Okay, and then check 1 0 0 is here only, so this is 4, triple 1 is 7, and 0 1 0 is 2. So this is the octal conversion. Well, you can imagine, suppose something like this is given. So in this you can see we don't have total 6 digits. Okay, so what you will do, you will go for the the sections, the grouping. So 1 0 1 will be separated, then only 1 0 is there, so you can fill a 0 here just to complete it. So 0 1 0 is 0 1 0 is 2, and then 1 0 1 is 5. So the octal conversion for this is 2 5. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this. How can we convert a binary to octal and octal to binary? If you have any doubt, please don't forget to write it in the comment box. Okay, so yes, we will go for the other conversion now. So yeah, now we are starting with how can we convert a decimal to hexadecimal form. The best part is they all are based on the same technique, like how can you convert, how you have converted the other numbers to other forms. So this also the same thing. Repeated method is there. Repeated division method is for the integer part, and repeated multiplication method is for the fractional part. So now we are talking about the integer part only. So what you have to do, as we are converting from decimal to hexadecimal form, so in that case you will divide this number by 16. So division by 16 is exactly the same only. So the number is 2699, which is in decimal form. So let me write the number again, and then when you have to divide it again 16, so you should be clear with the table. So it is 16 1 16, and so 16 1 16, then 10 is there, 109, then 16 6, and 8. Yeah, so it's in total 11 is the remainder, right? And then again you divide it by 16. So this time we have 16 1 16, and then 0, so remainder is obviously 8, and this is so obviously not divisible by, so this will be repeated. Well, you are converting into hexadecimal form, and if you remember, in case of hexadecimal, A 10 you are representing by A, then you have B for 11. So yes, 11 is coming, so just take it B here, and 8 will be 8 only, and for 10 it is A, and you will write from down to up, so it is A 8B, and this is hexadecimal form. So it is exactly the same as we did the previous one. Okay, if a fractional yeah, so this is perfect. Now go for the next example. This time we have a hexadecimal number, and we have to convert it into decimal form. So the same thing only. What you will do, you will start with 16 to the power 0, and if any fractional part is there, then 16 to the power minus 1, 16 to the power minus 2, minus 3. Okay, so this is 16 to the power 0, 16 to the power 1, and then 16 to the power 2. So well, at that time you can mention CE with the values. So A is 10, 11, 12. So C is 12, and A, B, C, D, E is 14. So just go for the multiplication. 7 into So 16 into 16 is 256 plus 16 into 12. Okay, and then 16 to the power is 14. So you just go for the complete calculation and the answer would be something 1998, and this is in decimal form, so with base 10. Now again I am repeating, if suppose 1 to something is there, so for that you will take, suppose 1 or 2 is there, so 16 to the power minus 1, 16 to the power minus 2, and then this will be 1 by 16, and then you can go for the calculation which will give you the final answer. Okay, so in that way you can convert a hexadecimal number into decimal form. So next is the hexadecimal to binary. You can do it with the help of a direct table. We did that thing in octal form also. To work with the table is quite simple. This is the hexadecimal, this one is the hexadecimal form, and this is the binary one, right? Then again this is the hexadecimal and this is the binary one. So yeah, you have 3, 5, 6. Okay, so 3 you please check it. So for 3 it is 0, 0, 1, 1. Then 5 is there, it is 5. So 0, 1, 0, 1. And then 6 is there. So we have 0, 1, 1, 0. So this is the binary equivalent of this number. How to work this with this table? For 3 I already gave you. You have to start with 4 zeros and 4 1. But when we are talking about hexa, so you will start with 8 zeros. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that only you can fill it. Now you write 4 zeros, 4, 1 and then 4 zeros and then 4, 1. Okay, then you take 2, 0, 2, 1, 2 zeros, 2, 1, 2, 0, 2, 1 and then 2, 0, 2, 1. And then you will go for alternate 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. And then the values if you will take, so it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So in this way you can also draw your own table and then easily you can convert the hexa one to the binary form, right? You can check it now, it is 3, so 3 is 0, 0, 1, 1, which is this only. Then 5, 5 is this only, which is 0, 1, 0, 1. You can see it is 0, 1, 0, 1. And then 6 is this only, which is 0, 1, 1, 0. So this is 0, 1, 1, 0. I hope you are, these are the small tricks actually which will help you to, get the things in a better way, in a appropriate way. And this is quite simple also. So well, the same thing now, one more number is given here and they are asking you to convert it into binary to hexadecimal form. So binary to hexadecimal, you will go for the pairing of 4. So this is 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And here you can see we have only 2 left. So what you will do? Remember? Yes, it is to add 0, 2 zeros here. So 0, 0, 1, 0. And now you can check the values. So the values are like if you will go for the, the conversion of this one. So 0, 0, 1, 0. So 0, 0. You can check it in the table itself. Now 0, 0, 1, 0 is 2, right? So here you can write 2 and then 1, 0, 1, 1. So 1, 0, 1, 1. Yeah, 1, 0, 1, 1 is B. So 2B, let me write it down here. It is 2B. Okay, so it is 2B. So we have 2B, 2B, and then 1, 0, 1, 0 is what? 1, 0, 1, 0 is A. Okay, so here you will write A. So this is the hexadecimal conversion of the given binary number 2BA, and which is in hexadecimal form. So well, all the number conversion we finished, and I hope you are clear with this. But still, if you have any doubt, please don't forget to revise the things with what? You have to finish the things with respect to the previous example. Okay, so it's better for you to go with all the videos which I have covered, and then you will be clear with all the number system. Okay, so thank you so much, and if you are clear with everything, please don't forget to like, subscribe and to share it with your friends. Thank you. Bye everyone.